Hello, this video is a part of SSH KLM course. In this session, we'll look at how SSH is actually abused in real environments, not in theory but in practice. This is about persistence, movement, and silence, and why valid credentials make abuse very hard to see. In modern enterprises, attackers rarely need to break in. Instead, they log in using credential that already works. SSH enables long-term access, quiet movements, and operational silence. Once a trusted key is used, activity blends into normal operations. This, this is the threat actor methodology we use repeatedly. Many people still assume attackers rely on complex exploits or malware. Those techniques exist, but they are noisy and risky. Using valid credential is easier, quieter, and far more reliable. A trusted key avoids alerts, avoids detection, and avoid disruption. Credentials are now the preferred path for long-term compromise. Threat intelligence data consistently shows the same pattern. Credential misuse is the most common intrusion method worldwide. It outpaces software vulnerabilities and social engineering. This tells us something important. Attackers succeed not by breaking system, but by using them correctly. SSH activity looks the same whether it's legitimate or malicious. When an attacker uses a valid key, logs show nothing unusual. No field logging, no suspicious errors, no alerts. Cryptographic trust makes the session appear fully legitimate. This is persistence without noise. Once inside, attackers move laterally using the same trusted keys. Shared and orphaned keys create natural trust path. Security tools struggle because nothing looks abnormal. The movement resemble automation or administrative work. Lateral movements becomes invisible when trust already exists. Many detection tools focus on malware behavior. SSH sessions don't drop binaries or execute exploits. Commands appear normal and traffic is encrypted. This significantly limits EDR visibility. Secure channels also hide malicious intent. Modern environments generate enormous SSH traffic. Pipelines, patching, cron jobs, and deployments run constantly. Attackers take advantage of this noise. They operate during normal automation windows. High activity levels provide perfect cover. Many SSH keys have no clear owner. When activity is detected, teams cannot tie it to a person or workload. This slows investigation and weakens response. Valuable forensic context is lost. Unknown access is untraceable access. In many cases, abuse is discovered very late, often only after post incident analysis or third party disclosure. Weeks or months may pass before activity is recognized as malicious. During that time, access remains active. Detection is delayed because nothing looks wrong. SSH also creates hidden paths in cloud and hybrid environments. Trusted keys bypass IAM, MFA, and approval workflows. Attackers move between environments using the same identities. These side channels are rarely monitored. Governance boundaries quietly disappear. SSH gives attackers access that is durable, quiet, and powerful. Because activity looks legitimate, leadership remain unaware. Compromise can persist for long periods without interruption. This is a governance based vulnerability, not a technical one. When SSH activity looks normal, detection depends on governance. Without ownership and life cycle, you cannot tell an attacker from an administrator. Identity governance becomes the control layer. Governance is what makes detection possible.